I've lost 180 pounds with a combination of carnivore, keto, and counting calories. I reached my goal in November of 2022. Right now, I'm doing an experiment with being carnivore-ish and counting calories. If you want to see the results, stick around and subscribe, and we can see how it goes. Don't forget to click the like button. Okay, y'all, so this is what I'm going to take tomorrow. This is the ground beef that I made up last weekend. I went ahead and weighed it originally, and I plugged it in as cooked ground beef. 93%. I don't remember what the weight was. It's all going to be in my tracker app, but I'll show you all the total results. But it's ground beef, and I have I think 50 grams of yellow onions. Listen, I build everything on my scale. So if you don't have a scale, that's like if you're starting to count your macros, a scale is probably the very first thing I would tell you to buy. Why? Because a cup of onions weighs different than a scoop of a cup of onions. So my suggestion is to buy a scale at some point. Anyway, so we have 50 grams of onions on here. And these were the already diced up yellow onions from the Walmart. And over here is some fat-free cheddar cheese. I think I have 50 grams of it. Because what I did was I scanned it, plugged it in. Scanned it, plugged it in. Then I have, I think, 2 servings of ketchup and 1 serving of Thousand Island. So that is going to be my lunch tomorrow. So when I pull this out and eat it, that's what it is. Ignore that. That's the weight of something. But anyway, so one of them things. It's the weight of one of them things. But anyway, so there you go. That is how, hang on, let me get back here and give you a better view. The ground beef was still partially frozen. But yeah, so that's how it's going to look. And I'm going to love it tomorrow. So yeah, I am going to more than likely, with those ground beefs that I made, I had made them, like I said, I think I made them 12 ounces, 15 ounces. I think I'm going to drop them down to about 9 ounces. So then I can add things to still be a little more calorie controlled. So I'll see what I do tomorrow. But then I'll be able to add something like cheese or Greek yogurt or stuff like that. But I think that because I was so obsessed with getting them the amount of calories as my burgers, then I didn't allow myself room to add things to it. So anyway, so after tomorrow, I'm going to weigh out like 9 ounces or something like that. I'll just see what I do. Okay, bye. Also, I haven't shown you this in a while. So my coffee in the morning, I still use the chocolate electrolytes that I make. You're welcome to look at the video in the description of this video. There's a link for my electrolytes. So I make those. I use a tablespoon of those. And then I use about a teaspoon of the, what is this? French vanilla zero sugar coffee mate. And then one of my syrups. And I have this one out tomorrow. Thin pumpkin spice. So to match that, let's pull out a pumpkin spice. I got to pull this out here. All right, so I just leave it like that. And I have that right there. And then I take my morning pill in the morning. And that's how I leave this set up for morning, Terry. You know, you got to set yourself up for success tomorrow. All right, I'm letting y'all go. Man, one of these dogs has gas and it is not good. Okay, bye. I am starving Marvin right now. Starving. So here's how it looks. So I said this in one of my other videos. When you take fat-free cheese and you rinse it off, it does melt like regular not fat-free cheese. I'm expecting somebody to walk in here in a minute, so if I shut up, that's why. But I showed y'all how I'm making what I'm eating. This was a lot of calories because it's so much. So I think I told y'all last night, listen, I slept since we talked last. Don't be getting all uppity with me. Don't be doing it. Stop it right now. So anyway, what was I saying? What was I going to say? Oh, yeah. So I'm going to lower the amount of meat that I'm using because then that leaves room for things like cheese and onions and salsas and sour cream and stuff like that. So I think what I'm going to do is go to 9 ounces. So I think that's a good amount, 9 ounces. So we'll try that. So hopefully editing Terri will hear me say 9 ounces. And then whenever she makes it up for tomorrow, she'll do that. Sometimes I don't know. Sometimes editing Terri just kind of does her own thing. Sometimes she just isn't paying attention. She might be gaming or watching one of y'all's videos, and sometimes she's crocheting or wrestling with the dogs, and she doesn't always do her best, but it's okay. We still appreciate editing Terri. We still gotta be nice to her. She ain't all there sometimes, but we gotta be nice to her, because that's the only reason why y'all get the videos, is because of editing Terri. Y'all know Begga's life. I didn't season this ground meat when I made it. It needs salt. Hang on. That is why it's important for editing night Terri to think of to eating day Terri. I'm going to put on, because sometimes, because remember I didn't season it, so I've been so used to the burgers already being seasoned, and so I guess I've done forgot. So editing Terri, you better get your act together and season stuff, because eating day Terri's going to revolt. Now I don't know what eating day Terri can do to editing Terri. Oh, I know what she could do. I know what kind of punishment she could do. Eating day Terri could have a whole bunch of pauses, and then make editing Terri look like a dork, or make editing Terri work and have to take out all those pauses. Let's do it right now. Let's see if editing Terri caught that. All right. All right. So we got a onion and cheese burger in a bowl. So, all right. Well, with a little bit of Creole and salt. All right. See y'all later. Bye. Happy birthday, Donna. I know you're going to see this 2 or 3 days later, but still, happy birthday. You guys should tell me that stuff in the comments so I can tell you happy birthday. Again, it's going to be late, and sometimes I forget because I'm me. But anyway, happy birthday. True confession. Somebody in the break room had a thing of mixed nuts. And, yeah, I am going to have regrets, because as somebody who's impulsive and addictive and binger, I'm going to eat this. I've already eaten several, and I know that I'm going to be fighting the urge to go back and back and back and back. But, because we know mixed nuts is just one of them things that I just can't eat enough of. So I just want to give you all a heads up, because, I tell y'all what I eat. So there you go. That's an honest truth. But I am going to log it. So I will put that, I don't know how, maybe a quarter cup. So my calories are going to be high today. But, I got it. I'm just going to be honest with myself. No sense lying about it. So next Tuesday, we're having a potluck here at work. Somebody's bringing a potato soup. Somebody's bringing stuffed mushroomed. Somebody's bringing to be announced. It's just a fall potluck. So I got to figure out what I can bring and eat. In the past, I have done like a pork butt. And I know I was thinking about doing a pot roast this weekend. So that's something I might be able to do, that Mississippi pot roast. But I'll have to look in my freezer. I better set an alarm and tell myself so I can look and see what I can bring, because I want it to be defrosted by then. So I don't know. We'll have to see. Guys, I did it. I haven't gone back for more mixed nuts. I'm burping them and I'm tasting them, but I have not gone back. I'm so proud of myself. Yay, Terri! Hey, good looking. What you got cooking? How about cooking something up for me? I'm Team Santa today. Yeah, it's cold enough out there that I think it feels like Christmas. You better watch out. I'm going to put up my Christmas decorations before I even put up my fall decorations. You never know with me. Anyway, so tonight I got one of my pizza pockets that I made. So, the first time I made them, and in that video, I don't know if it's out or it's been out, whatever, but remember this is chicken. So you can see I microwaved it and now it's shiny. So it's chicken, y'all. It ain't bread. So it is going to have some moisture to it. But, so I'm going to eat it this way. But I probably should be careful because there is some melted cheese on there. There's the pepperoni and cheese, baby. Originally I was thinking, well, when my grandma used to get pizza, and then she wanted to reheat it, she would turn on her cast iron skillet and heat it up, and then she would put her pizza in there, and that would brown that crust, and then she'd cover it to kind of heat it up, but it would brown the crust and it to keep it from getting soggy. I've also heard of people putting it on on one of them stone things, those pizza stones, so in the oven, so that could potentially be done. But I ain't a texture person, so let me know if you make this and you freeze it and reheat it, or you refrigerate it and reheat it. Let me know what your method ends up being to keep it from getting soggy if you don't like soggy stuff. So that's that. And this tonight we have, it is birthday cake, half keto chow birthday cake, and half caramely whip. Yeah, buddy, that's good stuff. It's like so good, makes you want to slap your mama. Come here, Judith. Come here. I'm going to smack your little face. I'm just kidding. Mostly. Anyway. So how's your day doing? Let's see, it's my Tuesday, so it's your Thursday. I got a new nurse at work. She's technically started yesterday, like going through the orientation process. Like, they have to go with like the, like the HR people the first day. And then day 2, they come with me. So just letting her get settled in her office and all that good stuff. And before I let everybody corrupt her. No, it's a shared office. We have 7 nurses, but one room holds 6 people. And so we started with 6 nurses, and then they said we could have 7. And so I went to them. I started with the one who'd been here the longest. Do you want to stay in this office, or you want to go to the other office? You can have it by yourself mostly, but there's a chance that someday somebody else may get moved in with you. She's like, I'll move out. I'm like, okay. So I was just going to go down the order of totem pole and whoever was here the longest. And anyway, so she's in a different office, but so the new nurse started today, and she got to experience the room with all 5 of everybody in there, and then the other one who doesn't sit in there, she came down to visit. So it was good. It's a good day. So let's see. So today's Thursday. What do I have? Oh, tomorrow's Wednesday, and I'm going to see the neurologist. Anyway, so I'll doing that at 2:30. So I'll tell you how that goes. I'm just going to run out on lunch and do it. So that's that. Y'all, I ain't got much to tell you. I'm honestly kind of hungry, and I just want to eat. And if I think of anything between now and by the time I upload this video, I'll let you know. But I doubt I will. I'll tell you one thing, Lou is full of sass tonight. He has been jumping around trying to play tug of war with Sammy. He is full of business. And but that's what I know. So, all right, I'm going to let y'all go because I'm hungry. Bye! Look who's trying to eat my phone. Look at this boy. No, I want to have it. You give it to me, dude. Let me have it. Ow, don't bite me, you doofus. Don't bite me, you doofus. It's so funny, watch. He wants this. Okay, now watch. Watch. I pick up this one. He's like a toddler. I want whatever you got. I want whatever you got. Okay, fine. I'll hold this one. Can I have this one, Luke? Look at that. Look at that stinker. Sorry, I keep moving you. What about this one? Can I have... Well, can I have this one then? You are such a monkey. He is a monkey boy. He's a monkey boy. He's a monkey boy. Buddy, listen, boy. You don't growl, though. Let me just give you this view. Look at this view. Ah. Now I'm going to play with this. Oh, boy, I can play with that. Oh, nope, I can't play with that. Well, can I play with this? Let me just play with this for a little bit. Can I play with this one? He says, no, you can't have none of it. All right, well, let's see. Let's pick up this thing. Can I hold this one? Oh, looky here. I got a piece of corn here. It's a corn. I think I need this corn. Is he not a toddler? Mine. It's like I can't remember which cartoon. And there are these little birds and they're like, mine. That's what he's like. He said, mine. He's such a little twerp. And then there's Big Sis. Look, he's trying to eat the phone. Watch, I'll get it close to him because it's in my hand. Well, he was. Yeah, well, let me just show you sister back here. Hey, girl. Callie. Well, she ain't got time for us. Down there, Sammy Joe. Sammy Joe. Sammy. Samuel Joseph. Get up here, boy. Ain't none of them paying. These two ain't paying me a lick of attention. Sam! Get up here, Sam! How about you, Bax? Come here, buddy. Come on, little boy. Come give me some lovey-doveys. In the morning, every morning, I try to put my... I'll show you what he does. I'm going to act like I'm trying to put on my shoes right now. He's right there. He's nudging me, and he pushes on me, and sometimes he puts his feet up on me. He's a little twerky. He's a turkey. He's a little twerp. He's a little twerp mixed with Turk. He's a twerpy. Yeah, he's a twerky. Are you a doofy little boy? He's a sweet baby, though. He's my sweet baby boy. What you think about them apples? I called you sweet. Yes, I did. He's got a missing tooth, guys. He's too old to be losing his baby teeth. He done lost all those. So he lost a front tooth. I don't know if I've ever shown y'all loose teeth. Let me see if I can get in there if he doesn't try to take the phone from me. Hold still. Let me see your teeth. Let me show him your front teeth. See how he doesn't have a lot of the front in the front? It's because they found him hungry. Oh, so now he wants to chew on me. So they found him, and he was wandering in the wood in the field hungry, and so he was eating rocks to try to live. Cause some people think they can just let an animal that's domestic go wild. They think they can just let them go, and that they'll fend on their own. But I love this boy. He's sweet, but he's too dumb to hunt for himself. Dogs don't know. They don't know that inside of a rabbit is food. Even whenever I was feeding my other dogs what are you doing, you big dork? Even when I fed my other dog a raw diet, I gave her a dead rabbit, and she had no clue what to do with it. So anyway, and dogs are they're dogs. They're domestic. They don't know about that hunting stuff unless they're trained how to hunt and eat right, or eat the wild stuff. But not this boy anyway. He was feral when they got him, but not in the sense of he knew how to hunt and survive. And he's not a survivalist. Yeah, ain't that right, buddy? I guess he ain't even I don't even know. He ain't biting. He's just licking my finger. You ain't got a lick of sense, boy. You ain't got a lick of sense. But that tail flickered. Boy. Hey. See that tail? Lulu. What you doing? You're such a little doofus. He's just a doofy boy. And I love him. Don't you bite my face. All right, anyway. I'm going to let him get to doing his own thing, and I got to get these videos uploaded. I love y'all. Bye. Hey, I told y'all my calories were going to be up 300 calories more than what I was going for. Oh, well, in the end, I survived.